Yeah. I'm saying the past activities that somebody did, you shouldn't say when I do something, you just say like, in the past I did this and that. Because it depends on the influence. Now I think a woman's mind, it's a condition. It's like when you are challenged by a certain condition, that's why you react in that particular way.
Okay.
So sometimes you're not a fighting person. But if there's a situation that challenges you,
You push out of a
respond in that way.
fight. Yeah.
So I don't think somebody will deliberately stamp somebody to death. It can happen when it's premeditated, like I'm gonna do that. But then in this, I don't think, like people that are coming from far, they're coming from Teflop and you come into Botlokwa, then you
decide how to
yeah, because you don't know the person. You've never had an encounter before. It can be a mistake, but I'm not defending anybody. It can be a mistake where somebody extremely did that harm. But as a community, it's not about one person. It's about eradicating the issue. It's not for the first time when we had issues. We hear stories like there are places smaller, there's activities out Kabana, they happen a lot.
Yeah.
Activities of more like rape, they happen a lot. Activities like what do you call stripping? Botlokwa is a place where people that can strip, and a lot of young guys, young boys, they flock to area more there's a stripping, only strip. No, but at the young age, imagine you are influenced by that at the young age, you attend the strip, but then when you grow older, Thabo West. The only entertainment will be for you. It will be like, no, if I see women naked,
then you are entertained. Yeah.
So imagine when on Thursday, I think it happened on Thursday.
On Thursday.
And I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing. But imagine on Alba Thursday, Baba Shima, Thursday they are out. Balogo this strip show.
But I think that one we should put it on the tavern owners or Lewana. Baba strict 18 up. Like Baba make sure
it's 18 up. It's 18 up. But when you're 20 in South Africa, when you're 24, 25 more South Africa, you are still a teenager.
24?
Yeah, we have a slow growth here.
So since really slow growth, teenager got 24 years.
No, you're still. Tell me, come on South Africa when you say in terms of soccer, Abaramoto, it's a teenager. Yagamo soccer, but he's still fresh. Salamunyan. Only 24. The really you're old.
So please worry, teenager comes until you are 24.
Come on South Africa, you're a teenager. It's like so 50.
But get out to a teen stage. Okay, out to a teenager, it's a choice, isn't it? We're not going to take a teenager. It's not a problem.
You're a teenager. The age of 30. You're an old teenager. You're an old teenager. It happens. It's funny. People they say life started 40. Sorry, before you get 40, you are a 39-year-old, 36-year-old teenager because you still behaving.
But jumper and youth or jumper to life begins at 40.
Basically, our law about youth, but we are 35. So if you're still a youth, you thinking it's not a teenager.
Yeah, so you think
35. 35. Still a teenager, it's still a youth. That's the lawyers of Africa youth league. Mutona 34 youth league. But if it's a teenager.
Maybe we'll have to read clearly. Maybe I'm right.
But I think when you become youth, the moment they offered the word 20,
19.
You're no longer youth. Yeah. 22. 20. I was on a that teen. 19, 20.
Yeah.
21.
Immediately 21.
To do and I.
You are done. That's a very good way. Yeah, so I think next on the podcast, I was thinking let's have the councillors. Probably by invited. Let's have the councillors, and then what was the outcome of the meeting, because I don't think any of us will be able to go to that meeting. But then Rekadia follow up on that. But notes about what really happened.
So before we go about that, how do we eradicate this problem that currently we're having? How we do as a community, as parents, how do we get rid of bana while they behaving in that manner? How terrorize bana baba?
I think Barry charity, or if Kishimsha statement says Barry charity begins at home. If we're not high, I mean, I'm sure there's a certain behavior, well, like you said, Orokano say one, but immediately with that behavior, as Motwadi, do something about it. If you feel like one maybe social problem, I'm sure now the the social worker. I'm not sure about the psychologist. Do you pay when you go there?
Yeah, more in corporate world, there are free toll-free number where they're gonna offer you a free psychologist.
Yeah, like if then is someone who psychologist if something selore udila le sona. Rena as batswadi. Try or as much as unozama
psychologist no, he's in denial. He's in denial.
Come on. Are to let our right what's welcome for routine Maravella account. I mean, Apo Hola when I walk imaginary friend. Yeah, no.
The black people we are denial, we are very defensive.
Why, Mar?
Even no regional matters. I was on no movie no bal matter. I was
the
moment you deny about 2 million munal kungul latre.
Yeah, never deny.
Yeah. When you deny, you're munagungul latre.
Yeah.
Nalamasat.
Munno toneji Allah nyugul.
Ukumona munna digama wa toilet. Jagoma hen. Ajigama wa toilet Allah. Wargeda asuselo. Barura matata mu email.
Yeah, we should speak out, ne? Tontere ya pa botso we should be a community of yeah, I think we're right we deny. And the first step of healer is to accept. I mean, even put we deny, but since you accept it, I enjoy environment it's fun now because you accept my situation.
So okay, maybe they didn't put it right. I get to get sub over get Twitter. One on
never get dish, Lord dish ever get dish. That's why I go since you accept it. It's offensive. Why one? So I think as a community leader now we should accept. Let's learn to accept. Let's learn to speak out.
What is your problem as a person? Where now? There's something little we identify like which seems to be a problem.
To me, car personal life. So can you tell us more podcast?
It's not a problem. People will learn from you. Okay? People they need to learn from you. No, it's a honest question. What are your problems?
Yeah, it's
not a problem.
It's a problem.
I said, it's like I didn't need any. You're fantasizing. You're wishing for something different. You know, that's are you personal? It's an external matter. Now, Jaggy.
I'm not airing it. Not off camera.
Now I've got problems. I've got trust issues. I want to get married. Well, I still don't trust women. They really want to be in marriage genuinely.
Yeah. No, I can get IG stand, publicity stand. No, you just want to marry because
no, it's more like I've seen the rate that it divorce and how people have conflict. Because first thing, I don't like fights. I don't like conflict. Now imagine Oluwalam Sadi. Imagine you're conflicted with a woman and there's a lot of swearing in
any
I
ship.
Don't want to
any
do
ship if friendship.
I believe to open your opinion. Now I don't believe like people that you bad.
Okay, value maybe okay. Tell us about value meaning come over value
verbally or physically. Now I'm not a person who believe like friendship or relationship. People fight, they make up. Whenever I fight with somebody, there's something that's gonna drift away from me. Completely. With a woman, if I fight with a woman, now I don't want a woman to fight with me. If I had to fight with a woman, I walk away. Not because I don't love them, but because I know that there's gonna be
so really, in that sense, area how do you solve the issues when Ali whoever
I always prioritize the issues. If somebody has issues with me,
remember your character, your personality, something's on us to piece off down the line.
No, Joe, I didn't piece off. Either no, they will make them walk away. No, more and it's like just a negative pointers fella. It's a dislike. Mara like
yeah.
If somebody says no, I don't like you or I don't like this, it's now I say let it be something a lot easier, but as a now I don't do things recklessly more like for example, you know when you go out and cheat, you are gambling with somebody's life. Because you go out there.
Cheat.
Yeah, you cheat.
But what about lawyer? What about
le blue
oh go bona ba lintse picture la o rantro ba re ke trokoloshi salt
o thapa ka lona monna mosadi mo o thapella ka lona o e monna he kumana ka kwa haile bana o ba fotela ba re bana papa o biane o no rwana o sa tsebo rwala ba dumedisa fela
ka la trokoloshi salt
sa thapile ka letsoile a lela fela
so we just try to tell you cheater because you're to this. I get about chava.
Yeah, and
salt.
If you wanted to rebel, I'm sorry,
yeah, polygam. No, na kenya kama sadu.
Na yeba to bare unali musali munna tsala magalo to sanza magamo we. Na I don't know that. Mar nagana na if you kinya ga mutho mo abedi ke to boja musadi. Or if you ho na ga mutho wa ka ke khopela o ba le mane
pela aga hana
aga tsana ke mothile je ka re ena ga re khopela bana la rangwane
wa dumela lo
e on roba pelo
o bjela wena
o rangwana ba ene ko rangwana ba
o ko mmane ba bobedi ba
manobedi ke no re ba re thuso o no tse dingwe tse le re ka dipalla
no rangwana bo booster na go shoshana
rangwana
ya ke tsebo re batho ba booster ga ya ke re ga ba re kenya ka rangwana ka lebaka la gore wina le angle ya tisan department apa ke department
rangwana o
tsaka wa le ka department
rangwana o tsaka o tsana le ramola ba thompha ba fitile ka hae ba yo go tsio ka re nga bona ka kwa re nga rangwana
e bo awu a ke re wena o dumetse a ba le rangwana o totoa ya bona o to botsa re weekend re ke ela ya gore ke yo rangwana a to ya bona rangwana ya ba
musadi o ga dumela musadi ya go bona rangwana o tseba ro di ene
so wena o na le mane o to ba se tsebo ro di ene ka go
awa yena musadi o to tseba ro moshumo ke o fa no mane le ena ke a mo fona
so le rangwana
ga di o fitisa wa ka ke lobi la ke sa to ba le lo rangwana ba re ke taba musadi a bo yare
o to ba boosted department ela o to ba o le ka yona rangwana wa e khwatsi
imagine musadi a bo yare Thabo rangwana yo weekend re awa rangwana wa ntshije ka tshweni wono mmujare yo man can you imagine is here who you this guy rangwana utse ba mushu wono jare like ka pela butho yo ay man utse ba mushu marwa tse ba re deep down man mushu mo kwa
polyandry. So you are against polyandry totally.
Okay.
Mutu chabarangwan we.
Oh mutu barangwan. Oh mutu barangwan. Asa rangwan yen. Oh ya ba mo peita asa poloso. Ukumana noga je didi ya so di shiko karkeli vijini so. Ala sanga sala musadi. Mama tatu di noga so ala atana ka kwa. Ibijeni. Aga bojo.
Wena o itaba fela di pelu ya. O mbuchisa ro peitu aga.
O tsena ka hera ngwana thotso tsa dipije jao ko mane ka dieta tsa ngale sa da kai dieta tsa ri ngga ko mane ba dieta tsa ngga o fella pelo ka rangwana o dile musho
guys to bela le batho ba la ska ba lo ramolo ska ba lo malo ramolo rangwana ska ba lo rangwana no awa ke re manisha wana rangwana
rangwana
so guys le to bela make sure ona rangwana mara o ra re sign ya matrom e ba ka thoma o ro ba ro khisa dieta o tsbo rangwana
amono ye ko bona re ona botsa kae o thomo ro di go bojo di biela na mo o tsere le rangwana o na rangwana a batho ba go shade rangwana ho ona lo mo recognize but I understand. You know what? Those are the social issues. We are challenged. And some of the things that Lord wanna come dia mala penarena aborena is because we've got such problems. Later on, we adopt a behavior. Lord, but part about it. Never one list told just like the recent issues one list told. It's because something we developed, something we hemi more. And I'm not gonna blame the parents. Because one of the started in the quotation. Ayaka high over just fell over submissive fella tirajar. Yeah, but a lot of things would be just started. And about one of involved they love envying people. But I want to start I like to be like that person. Just imagine one of Mutar or Holland Governor like you know about we won the guy. Because when as a parent you never said, oh it's in.
You know about cousin I wonder
that is the thing.
I should call him categories. We
imagine like, you remember last week. I opened the window. You be someone hey, most rather saw mobile and Manola super the figure one guy that thing. That is a problem.
Yeah. There's a community guys come on. It start kawena before if it a home it will make away.
We need to build.
We
need to build. I don't think the parent down one or she's sleeping well.
Yeah, obviously.
She's a parent.
Lena community na asa enjoy.
As everybody point out, she has failed or she's a failure. You know, with kids they have the minds of their own.
Yeah.
No one knows as a constant and more high when another action is. And not only more high almost failed. One he failed
himself.
Yeah, he failed himself.
He could have took a better decision.
Yeah, that's how. That whatever he did, he has got nothing to do with me or remember, but to Arna did the same way. If you're gonna blame another parent or one right, check the environment or one where there enough resources to guide one because we're alone. It gets guide one but involved in a lot of things no entertain. But now maybe he didn't find other total and they are more entertain. But I've come on to make it on the more entertain more. So parent I just feel sorry for
well it is what it is.
I feel sorry for the parent there, the disease. It's a bad thing and this is not meant to cause war, the rift between the places and villages. But then even there's a medicable way to reach an agreement or find a solution to this matter. Communities should sit down. Here forward.
What's the next step?
Now I'm not happy and I just feel so sad or a young child wanna lose their life high because in the hands of another child. If it's a matter, if it's issue or Nanyaka KPC, I just feel so sad. Don't know how can somebody lose their life because of a better KPC. A law now for the person who took the action. How possible? How could we really be? Why Ananya got that specific cape? Because there are a lot of KPC because without talking Orunyaga KPC, why? Who was the child trying to impress? First, are dissolve any the group on its own. Let's identify the perpetrator. We need to find the people behind the group. Sit them down, engage with them, and dismantle them. It's not through the violence.
Not through violence. Yeah, well, do we rap? Did you portray your message?
Yeah, I think there's a lot that is going to come up regarding the issues, the social issues or the local issues, the road, the safety of the road. We need to engage the councillors. So it's going to be the next episode for sure.
For the next one. So guys, stay tuned in. Remember, go to YouTube, search Botlokwa Tuition Podcast with Jackson J. Feds. Subscribe, like, review.
View. Subscribe, like, view, comment.
Okay.
What's subscribe,
share, comment, and like.
And share.
You sharing go YouTube.
You
sharing the videos or sharing the link?
The link.
Okay.
You comment, you subscribe, you comment, you share, you like.
You subscribe,
you share,
you comment, you like, you share. Why do you want to skip liking before you're gonna share? Because when you're sharing,
you just subscribe and do however you want. But firstly, subscribe. After subscribing, whether you like, you subscribe first. View the videos, obviously. For you to like the video, you need to view them.
You know the easiest way, that you go to, if you search YouTube, you type Jackson J. Feds or Thabo Bliss. If you don't find my 2 Cent podcast, but if you search that name, it will take you straight to that. And on that, when you say you click one video, it will show other videos. You can also view other videos, so that you can be informed about the issues of Botlokwa. We are only based here in Botlokwa and we engage in issues of Botlokwa. So if you want to know about your area and you be updated, please go to YouTube and follow us.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Are we rolling? Once again, my friend, welcome to my 2 Cent podcast. Your host, Jackson J. Feds. As always, kinale bliss. Ora ketakunale. Come on, Anyway, please, maybe a weekend to brag.
No, it was a good weekend. It's a recap. We had an event that goes on Raw, so it was massive. It was happening. But not in terms of entertainment as such at large. I saw beautiful women. I saw beautiful people there. Everyone was beautiful. She's beautiful. I was with my son, the second person next to me. So everyone was beautiful. What do you think about them?
I don't know, it was great. Oh, we would say that. Like my MC. I get to work with on the stage. The next time I go to I'm rookie. Come on, go back enjoy. I have a father.
Were you drunk at the time of
I was just happy. So
how did you become an MC?
Okay, cool. I get to work.
You know, guys, to bar. You know, give Piru, but only be able to give Piru. About the dinner too much. You know, I
was just having fun. I won't know about it, and then kind of feel like, you know what, you're going to stage and then you know, because the Victor all access.
All access. I remember yesterday getting a tutor all access. When we were trying to toilet of it, hey, Guacamosa Nagar, all access. Try my last when you were playing a 50.
And for the record, I was rubbing shoulders with no guys.
No guys. I saw you take a picture. He
was like, come on, please. We need to take a picture.
No was he had the best performance on the night. Nah, I get some child, but the only moment that I get let's get child. I cannot go nowhere.
Go on stage. But I won't be not going to worry. I'm going to just say, I'm glad at least. I want the fatality to report to everyone. It seems like home safe. Rape case. One point there was a threat on Facebook about flew up considering the incidents. I want to for so far, Nagus got anything.
What's the other thing? There was a stand fella from the person who posted like weekend. But then I was there at the gate. I was there outside. I never saw anybody fighting with anybody on the night. So I don't think there's a case to report because we had strong bouncers there.
Yeah, big up to BBM. Apa this tema beret. Kadi mas apa lihat hoja benar di sini. Kira-kira juga kita lagi itu kira-kira stunya saya kesevia guy. Awak sangka bahas saya, apa numpuk malah bantu lagi tu cara. Mungkin dot tabu agak telap.
Yeah, no, those guys did their job.
Yeah,
like I applaud. Also, in the recap event, it was a good event.
Yeah,
it was one of the best events. Mind you, whenever there's an event, only the negative remarks and negatives and something that we call them positive things that you take whatever that was positive, negative as a positive thing. On the next event, people will be improving their event.
Yeah.
If somebody saw something negative, I don't know, the sound was too low, the artist not up to par, the MC was too weak. But people, they know them. But I need improve. Remember, this is the first inception of another BBF. So I know they've learned them, they will improve them. Well, not what you say, because I know local people, but as such, you can criticize. We normally do that. So we only see the negative things above the positive things. But now they were entertained. People were entertained. I was entertained. Yeah, guy.
I got to quickly with my breast. Quickly with my breast. All access.
About access, I have a son now.
Cut one
all oxygen. My about.
Okay, to nam.
Yaman.
Kikubana Moriba breast.
Yaman.
And again, all access.
When I know you all
I can say
all access, it doesn't mean all access. They needed to give you the breast.
And all access, I already access everything.
All access.
So access to my breast. Even with my breast and Kafitra and Kawu to all access. Kitchen now. Apage, no water taco cafe, take away and Ukral Boroskan water.
No, that's why I'm talking about Labarnama when I shot. You are part of the resident.
Nuggets. When I'm mutually not my shot.
So, Ganamazella Bana Balabaruna Munna Wobaka. Bana Balabaruna Mundo Babagiza, the very grease light. Go ahead, I got you're all like Agumuno Larisha. I don't know there was Mujis of Ruar, Urumuza, Nuggets of a guys, when we say only water slide, the pool, stay away from those things. Jumping castle as about no, okay, sure. When money for jumping castle,
Bana ba
Bana fufela di
And it's all wrong.
Mele, mana nana le mele. Mana ba chore, no, this is a catastrophic thing. Mano fufela kwa jumping
Ya
castle.
fufela di mo yang dulu lai.
Cha yo go piata ya ke bon. Ke boni iphengana moya ore. Re ke mane.
Ba re lo da re bliss. Why re sa di party rena batho ba bolo ra ra ka reka ra ke hirela jumping castle.
O batho ba ba jumping castle.
Ape re hole disi. Back in the days the jumping castle le disi.
But no, since re na le responsibility. Na motho mola e kwa re no today ke jumping castle.
That's a problem.
Wa o sa ke la telefase you just want to ke la telefase. This is jumping castle.
No re nyoko bam.
Mathata a bina ka motho.
Re nyoko bam. Yeah, no
Yeah, we've got problems. So we were entertained by event dela. My support the organizers, stakeholders, the participants, the patrons, all the hostels. But what is Talakis? They were there.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Not the pillar, but while they met their standard. Like Babylon standard Sabona, Bahono Sifitelen. Kiflor was Sifitelen.
So, you know, were you not disappointed?
I was not even a bit.
But if you were not disappointed, why did you get up or go on stage? Because we fell into the stage.
Even twist that like Kubo even over excitement.
So we're excited. What's on a stage?
Canamela stage. All access, Papa.
Okay, fine. Okay, people that don't know. People that don't know, we were the stage managers for BBF. But just because we've got our fling or we've got our training our side, we just cannot say like we were doing this and this. So we were managing the stage. It was a good event. Amazing. The reason you were there is because you were managing the stage and arranging the lineup, becoming an MC. You were filling up when somebody is not present. You were filling up.
I was filling up, yeah.
So in future, when guys, if you need an MC, it's gonna be the MC.
Holla at me. You need an MC. Holla at me.
Not what I was doing. I was like managing the stage. I wanted to put people according to on the list. So that the performance did happen on time. If somebody
they were happening on time, yeah.
Then we shift the time. If you're supposed to perform 1 hour, the rate 40 minutes, just to catch up to the hour down.
Yeah.
But then it was a good week.
Yeah, no, we had a good one. Hey, not today, Joe. We don't have much energy, because we really had fun. Joe. It was so amazing.
So no try those.
No, I was just raising my elbow.
Now I was having energy.
No, I was just raising my elbow, but I was.
You can see now I'm in Kana.
You're busy Kana.
I'm in Kana now. So then, along when the thread happened during the week, I was questioning the guys who were organizing the event. Or there's this thread that is existing. Somebody said there will be blood that will be shed on the 3rd of September. I spoke with the guys, like guys. With this thread, what are you going to do? The guys said, no, you know what? We handled that. We've got a strong security. We did inform the police. We did speak with the person who posted that and probe into further order, like what prompted him to say to even say that. Yeah, because it was like more a scare tactic to the public. Like, okay, fine, if you go, then something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
People here, when somebody's trying to do the event, only the counter events or somebody who counter the event or no, let me try to sabotage. That was a sabotage. People don't know. That was a sabotage or no, okay, fine. Let us scare them at this statement so people won't go.
Yeah.
I posted like it's gonna be a good weekend, but more on my Facebook page they said, be safe and all that. I said, since when I needed permission, since when did I need to have safety or be encouraged to be safe whenever I'm going out? Just because there's a certain message that was sent to the public. No.
But I think as Botlokwa Tucson podcast, re-engage this, we appeal to the public about the situation of 40-40 about I could say maybe if there was a way or maybe we can encourage the community or resolve if we resolve or re-dia come for le mapodisa kata be ma 40-40 because ke bana ba bantokwana ke feel hore ba no tšea fela ke di stage ba hang around with the wrong crowd then ba feletša ba end up ile hore ba dia dilo tše di wrong so una na re ka feletša re bereka bjane
le as a community, part of the community, we need to establish a committee in the community.
If I'm not wrong,
yeah, it was there.
And
but 2 reasons are about they can go forward, but report the when we're trying to resolve issues about in the public, but report or it's as if really inflicting more pain. We're not helping the community, but we're more into using the actions that we become more violent to the people who are the offenders than over to. Now I'm thinking, or a community, we need to stand up. We need to have a forum where we're going to have a committee or community that is going to stand together. But they are terrorizing Botlokwa. And it's not because their parents, they are failing. One early teenager at home, they behave in a certain way. But when they go out, it's a certain behavior. That I saw some people blame the parent or one behavior, so it's from environment. Now what I'm saying is, I've got an influence as a person. I've got personal influence. I've got an environmental influence. I've got friends' influence. I've got things that I see. The things that I see, they can also influence me. What I want to become can also influence me. Some kids, Baba join them 40-40, they want to be recognized. That's why when you go by in that platform, by influence or more fear. Because banally that platform, like, if I'm associated with this, people they're gonna fear me. So now I'm thinking the community at large should engage Banaba Bona. Should come forward or okay, fine, let's deal with this issue. Banaba. But we've got an issue. Everywhere we've got an issue. Yama 40-40. We've got issue. Young guys, young boys, engage the crystal meth, engage the drugs, the mola at the complex mola. Our cousins, our brothers, so we need as a community to be united. Community to make that team, that forum. Again, where we're gonna deal with those issues. These are social ill issues. So you're not a unfortunate part.
I think to the viewers. If there's anyone who a viewer who live the podcast and only a way no rakafela jalo portray the message to the community come call no rakafela resolve it and then our phone come through and then rediscuss since the platform we are discuss this. And I want to ask you something.
I think 37 or something.
Okay. Well, goes to Runali meeting 37. 37 this month.
Yeah, I think.
Where is the place?
Go the tribal office.
Oh, I'm a 40-40. Well, anyway, here's a progress. At least there's a meeting. Go tribal office. 37. What time?
I'm not sure. You can check.
Yeah, I think and then let's follow up on the.
What's the group 40-40? Is it about violence or gang? Because those groups are associated with Nike brand.
I think. I get to work back this thing was show. But while about a resident community was show parachona to reflect the reflect so the lifestyle and then to our village.
But then it means but they are tarnishing the Nike brand then.
Yeah. And one hour because I mean the case here right now, like KPCI. So meaning so anyways, I'm very worried. Level ratio, statistics ratio, basadi bara feta. Ne? In number, like there's more women, there's less men. Ne? Really more women, less men. But never decide over the gay. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Let me explain. Here, statement saga. But never decide over basadi. Ne? Ever fetch out Joanna Basadi by it's fine, it's how they feel, it's okay, I cannot problem Leona.
They decided.
Okay, however, I don't know.
They decided.
Okay, I've decided it. Maybe it's in them. Maybe they were born like that, it's fine. I don't know. That
is a wrong statement. Okay. I think people they don't decide.
That's how they were born.
Yeah, maybe
so
that's
meaning,
how they were
okay,
born.
that's what if you know it's another conversation on its own. I mean, you are born with male things. Suddenly you feel like a woman.
Okay. What about people who are born as men, but they are trapped in a woman's body?
I don't know.
They decide like I'm going to be trapped in this body.
That's why I go with again. It's another conversation on its own because okay, let's a statement, then we'll come back to that one. Okay, by those males, born males, and then e ba basadi ne ba joina that ratio e la ya re feta ne e ba fetja re ba le ma 40 le bonya ope boy ba dula di shopong meaning re di khaetse di tsarna a di bile batho so ba bona re le mojolo bjalo o feletsa le hore o ba wese because o tlo kry le hore 1:900 like una le plekong ke tseba ka masgobo di ya boya o ta basadi ba 600,000 le bana ba 60 ha le ba re wa palela o ra ro ba o thola ke rana mo o zama 111 go botsa 600 rela ha no mo ne a no dumela re ka utse
I understand you.
so yang wa risa le okay point ya exactly botse be ke no ra re bana ba rena ba kamerao ba tlo look up to woman if rena le banna ba tetse di shopong e di nyaope boy banna ema 40 ba terrorize community iba wa bona hore already re thomile on a wrong lane already in the future utlopala because of that.
Let me answer you in that. I'm gonna revert to a point more or banna ba joina basadi and become women.
Okay.
If a gay person becomes, if somebody is gay, that person is still a man. It does not mean or a kemusadi.
Okay.
Kemonna.
Wa rata monna ba bitsa re ke MSM, men having sex with men.
Yeah, now you bring it in your way, ne? That thing maybe it might be hormonal, it might be a growth influence, it might be somebody.
So meaning if I grew up around gay people, I can turn out to be gay.
No.
Okay.
Who says that you gotta be there?
Okay. No, how can you understand?
Yeah. If you grow around cows, are you gonna be a cow?
And
But you don't become what you are because you grow around people. When as a person, you've got your own character as a person, but it depends on your which shape or what form.
Yeah.
So Yona, a community is a large ne. Banna there's a smaller number, marginia banna, and banna we tend to be doing wrong things. And banna a lot of men that are in prison.
Yeah,
doing wrong things.
Yo.
Mara, I'm looking differently because people when they've got influence, people they've got problems.
Yeah.
People they are one of the social problems.
But one of the issues.
But one of the issues a lot like all of it more. You see me as a fine person.
Mara deep down.
Yeah,
kurkela to bar blisu te khamile and I'm like, to begin a lena mus mutuma and he was fine and everything.
So this guy is my community, my 40-40. Somehow I don't think they seek attention. When somebody wants to belong in a certain group, they will do anything to belong in that group.
Yeah.
Either they're impressed by harming somebody or they're impressed by stealing.
They
want to belong in that group.
Group.
Those are the things that are influenced. Maybe they're not going to be they're evil influences. But they still do that. Let me impress them before I do that. Yeah. Maybe they will like me, they will recognize
the group
me.
Yeah.
But with the issue, we urge Mpakati as a whole.
Please.
Together, but I can say the ideas to eradicate this issue.
I mean, but it takes the whole community to raise a child. So I mean, right now, you don't feel this thing will impact because it's so fitting. Mara, I didn't want to have. I got an idea to any kid. Come on, because there is a mouth trace. I look at my roba, Pagamol, Rabba, Tabili, the red, Tabili, Mikokoto, Karamato. So clearly, Ramato Mara. But was away until right now, Mutomwelo Rufelet and Rabali deceased person.
Yeah, you know, when before somebody's gonna step in someone or attack them with a knife, there are things that happen before Mutu.
Yeah.